Everyone is in their seat as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Here's Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Outside, George. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Caruso with the ball. Pass to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Weber. And he banks in the layup.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now, here is Weber. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And George now top of the key. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
All right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here is Weber. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right side, Fox. Driving in.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Pass to Heinrich. And here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Here's Reeves. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Back to Weber. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's Reeves. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Reeves gets the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Dort. Bridges with the steal. Here's George. And there's another one for the Heat.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Here's Reeves. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Toronto with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Pass to Weber. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Substitution. Number 28, Coli League
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Noah. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, 0. Russell Westbrook.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Durant. Here's Fox. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trailed by 8. Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
Outside, Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Hachimura. Dort with the ball. Guarded by Fox. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Dort. And here is Hachimura. Nothing on the board. Yep, that one goes.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Westbrook drives in. Good work defensively by Fox.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Thomas. Shot from 16. Toronto grabs the miss. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Here's Hachimura. The kick out to Barnes. From past the arc. And the Raptors miss again. So it's Miami now. 6-point lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Sweet move. It's Thomas, high post. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Over Heinrich. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Nurkic. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Now Thomas. He has yet to score. There's the three. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Outside Thomas. The tray. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Over Heinrich. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Westbrook with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Whoa, that was nice. That's the number one thing on his mind every time he touches.
GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim. Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Hachimura. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami leading by 10. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. A different look for Miami. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
On defense, the Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors trailed by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They get it again. Noah. Here's Weber. To the left side wing. They shoot again. Duran pulls it in. The Heat leading by 10. Out to Bridges. Gordon a screen. Shoots from the high post. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Weber. And they recover it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. .114 left in the first half of basketball. Bridges with the steal. Here's George. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got his third basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Knocked away. Clock at 4. Here's Reeves. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the Raptors miss again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Rozier. Still yet to score. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. George, that's a two-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Weber.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Reeves. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Good if it goes. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Aaron Gordon. David Aldridge, what's the status?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's the screen. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. If you want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
And it's George again missing.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Knocks it loose. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Weber. Uncovered. Miami grabs the miss. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Weber. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Heat leading by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Heat with the ball. 11-point game. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Outside Westbrook. Outside George. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 13. George way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. On defense, Miami. Hachimura. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Out to Bridges. From downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Three-pointer. Westbrook pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 19. Out to the wing. Pass to Nurkic. To halt the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
And the Raptors making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Miami leading by 19 points. Upside Thomas. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Nobody near Nurkic. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Outside Thomas. Miami no good on that time either.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Off the left rim and out. Here's Banton. No scoring in this one. Thomas with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Banton. It's Thomas on the wing. Thomas with another miss. Raptors trailed by 17. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Miami calls timeout. We want to see you get loud. We've got t-shirts.
And a new group getting ready for Miami.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
And here is Fox. 20 points for him. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Inside. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. 6 points for Nurkic.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Bridges misses. Here's Westbrook driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here's Fox. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami looking at a 13. Point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Fox will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. to Duran. Now, here's Fox. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 22.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And he drives in. Outside, George. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound by Nurkic. Raptors trailed by 15. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Nurkic. It's good. 8 points for Nurkic.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Now George. And then George with the jam.
You know, Paul George with the absolute tight handle, able to navigate through traffic. That's ridiculous.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Raptors call time here.
Substitution on the court. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Reeves. Outside to Weber. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Dort with the ball. George picks him up. To the right side. Here's Reeves. Weber with it. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Achua. And shot on the way. The rebound by Noah.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Here's Fox, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Pass to Reeves. A wide open look here for Caruso. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Reeves. It's Dort on the wing. Weber in the post. And Weber throws it down.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Heat call time here.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's give them a rubber big hand.
pulls it in. Swiped away. One-on-one here. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
Weber outside. Pass to Reeves. Shoots from the baseline. No good that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Reeves. Here's Toronto. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Noah. Noah the screen. He lobs it up and finished off by Noah.
Oh, man, this is what you love about Joakim Noah. He raises his level of play as the game stakes rise.
Outside, George puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Weber. It's hauled in by George.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
With the drive. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Weber. Basket counts. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And this comes with the territory of being a star. Weber is built for this moment.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, a national champion in college. Bridges has also played in the finals. So Miguel is built for pressure moments like this.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Reeves. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Weber. Money!
He's such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
And here's Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, George connects from downtown.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Over to the left wing. Hachimura. It's good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Hachimura off target with that shot. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks.
I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows.